Hey guys, thanks for stopping by to check out my chest day tutorial. What I'm going to show you are some of the key exercises from this week's chest day. The first exercise I did on this chest day was a dumbbell bench press. Now, if you notice, I set the seat up one click. I do this every once in a while when I go and do dumbbell presses just to change up the feel. Even on incline, sometimes I'll go up one click or down one click. Besides the setup of the bench, the thing that I focus on most while doing presses is keeping my shoulder blades pinched back. You could tell here as I begin to fatigue that my shoulders tend to try and elevate. By keeping them back, you're going to hit more chest. After the slight incline dumbbell press, I went straight into a Smith machine guillotine press, which I'm not showing, stacked with this exercise right here, front plate raises. What I do with the front plate raises to hit more chest is I focus on squeezing my hands together like I'm trying to clap them while pinching my elbows down. Then I hinge at the shoulder and slowly swing the weight upward. Alright, and now we get to the modified cable cross. If you notice on here, I don't use handles. I actually grip the cable so that way as I go through the motion, I can keep my thumbs pointing towards one another. I also bring the weights back pretty far so that way it almost shrugs my shoulders up and back. I normally describe this kind of like the feeling when you go real deep on a dip and you feel that stretch in your lower chest. And last but not least, be sure to squeeze at the end. Okay, now we're on to the last and final superset of my chest day. What I'm going to do here is a closer grip decline bench press. What I focus on doing is bringing the bar actually down kind of by the top of my rib cage, and then I press through my elbows all the way up to the top. I also really like to pause at the top of the motion so that way I can keep my shoulders back. This really helps me contract and keep all the stress right on my chest. When I get to those last final reps, I'll do a couple partial ones. Then you're going to go right into a modified pullover. This pullover is not only going to work the chest, but you're also going to extend at the top and get some triceps in there. Now, if you notice, when I come back, I try and keep my elbows a little bit wider. What I really focus on doing here is getting a deep stretch through my serratus and all the way through my armpit. As I reach all the way back, another thing that I tend to do is try and keep my belly button sucked in. When you're performing this, if you want to intensify the stretch, the more you can keep your low back against the pad and your rib cage down, the more you're going to feel it there. Well guys, that wraps up my chest tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it and let me know what you think of some of these exercises.